Hello everyone, and welcome to my live stream. First one in a long time. The Star Mazda series on iRacing.com. I'm going to run the upcoming race in about 15 minutes time. And it looks like we've got 18 people registered for the race so far, which means we only need 3 more and it'll actually split. I am woefully unprepared for the race, but I'm going to give it a try anyway, just because I haven't been racing much lately, particularly in this car, and I think it's just time to get back to it. And for that matter, I haven't been running any streams lately, which is another thing that I'm trying to get back to right now. A lot of that had to do with some equipment trouble that I had. Not even necessarily equipment trouble so much as just things where I had changed some of the settings in my streaming software, my broadcasting software, to try and make some recordings, and I couldn't remember what I did, and it screwed up my streaming. So anyways, I figured it all out again. It seems to be working okay. I'm getting a nice frame rate again, despite the fact that I'm broadcasting, so all should be right with the world again. Not sure when the last time that I streamed a race was. I think the last stream that I tried to do actually was a league race a number of months back, and my frame rate was dropping so much during the race that I actually had to cancel the stream. During my pit stop, I alt-tabbed out of iRacing and canceled the stream, and then went back and deleted it from my YouTube channel later on. But like I said, it seems to be working now, so hopefully things go okay. We have 9 minutes yet before the race starts. Or I should say before the session opens. There'll be a qualifying session prior to the actual race. I am also currently in a TeamSpeak server. I'm in one of the racing rooms for it, so I don't think anybody will come in. But should somebody happen to do so, they will join my stream, and hopefully they realize that they're joining my stream. And should be a good time though. This setup that I'm using right now felt pretty good in the one practice session that I did just before starting up my stream, but I'm in a different practice session now, and the difference in the weather and track conditions are making it a bit more of a handful. We got 22 people registered now, so this race is definitely going to split. Not sure if I'm happy about that or not, with my current form in question. Back end on this setup is definitely wanting to step out in these weather conditions a lot more than it was in the previous practice session that I was in. Wow, 27 people. I wouldn't be entirely surprised at this point if we split twice.
Well, what the hell, dude?
I'm wondering if there's a severe tailwind going into the Andretti hairpin, because it seems like the back end want to step out as I get through that turn. And I know that in the last session, I was thinking about trying to loosen the car up because it's getting a fair amount of understeer through most corners. Definitely having the opposite problem right now.
You got a slow car on the left. Left side. Clear. Left side. Clear on the left. You got a slow car on the right. You got a slow car on the right. Go right.
That was interesting. Decent lap. Whoa. Maybe not, considering David's time. A lot of time there trying to not run into that other car. Drivers 39. We got 2 minutes to go. We might split twice. We need 2 more. One more needed. "41 drivers, holy crap, we're gonna get 3 splits. The race is going to split twice into 3 split races, I guess is what I mean to say. Holy crap, David is fast.
Car right. Clear.
Alright. I'm gonna Back out a little bit and save my splits.
Microphone
Pardon me.
activated.
The new iRacing sounds are really great, but I have noticed that some of the dirt sounds come in even when you're on like TV camera. Apparently I did that just in time because it just automatically switched me into the race server now. So this should be fun. We'll see what the weather conditions are like. Hopefully they're a little more like my first practice session, because the setup I think might suit that a little bit more. This is also the first official race that I've run in quite a long time as well. David's here, no surprise there. Edward Smith, he's the guy that was right with me on time on the previous session. I think he was a little quicker than me, but I wasn't pushing too hard yet. So we'll see what happens, I guess. What do we got for weather anyway? Actually, this is pretty similar to that first session that I was in. 111 degree track temperature. We shall see. I have no idea how much fuel to run for the race. We should probably find out. This is my first race in this car in a long time. What will we need for fuel for something like this? Is it 5 gallons?
You can get away with 4.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, so he's saying get away with 4. I know I tend to use a little bit more than most people, so I'll do 5
It's
for
my
the race.
first race ever in this car, so if I'm in the way, let me know.
Unfortunately, despite the fact that this is the top split of 3, I'm number 1, which means that I have a lot to lose in this race, unfortunately. A lot of iRacing to lose, that is. I take it back down to 3, or oh, I took it down to 2. Okay, well, that's good enough. Oh, they changed the qualifying format for Star Mazda. You get 7 minutes to do 2 laps, it looks like. Interesting. Not sure how I feel about that. I tend to like open qualifying sessions rather than closed qualifying. Oh yeah, understeer is definitely back.
Okay, here comes your first timed lap.
I'm not going to get anywhere near my delta time just because the track temperature is so hot. But it at least gives me a good lap to aim at. It's not worth it. Switch back. Switch back to my session delta. Alright, this is going to have to be the money lap here.
One more lap.
Yeah, that money lap wasn't very good. I'm going to be no better than third.
There's the flag, it's over.
Although not as far away from David as I would have expected. At least not so far. I'm going to have to do something to get rid of that understeer. Seems to be more on exit than entry. Particularly at higher speeds. I'm going to go ahead and raise up the rear end a little bit. See if I can't get rid of what little downforce I have. I don't want to make a huge swing at the adjustment just because it'll be untested. Well, you know, coming in to this event, I would have been happy with second anyway. So I'm going to continue to say that. I'll be happy
How do you
with second.
take off in this thing?
Probably be happy with third. I'd like to get second. Let's see if I can steal that away from Coleman. It looks like I've got a fairly decent gap to the fourth place starter in Peter Huggins, I should say. Hopefully I can keep that way. Fourth through what position? Fourth through seventh. Fourth through eighth. Yeah, fourth through seventh are really tight. Fourth through eighth are kind of tight. We shall see how this goes. Anyways, race time. That's one of those 2-minute griddings. That's annoying. Well, I've done no practice starts either. It is a standing start race, so hopefully the method
Hey,
for
everybody.
starting in this car is the same as it used to be.
Good luck. Let's keep this race nice and clean, please.
Alright, here we go.
Green, green, green.
It's a really long red. Got a good start. Oops. Accidentally went to third there for a moment.
Right side. Clear.
Oh, crap.
Left side. Clear on
Put
the
two
left.
wheels in the dirt under braking. And suddenly that good start I made is all for naught.
Twenty more laps. Car right.
I was just about to say that he looked like he was prone to making mistakes already. but I'll take it. Looks like he lost 2 positions, actually.
Okay, you're in second.
Thanks a lot, mate.
That sounded like it might have been sarcastic. Braked way too early for that corner.
So, did you just miss your brake marker or were you a dickhead?
I knew it was sarcastic. I feel like I might be locking my fronts just a bit. Getting just a little bit of a frame stutter from the stream. Not terrible. It's definitely noticeable.
Thanks, Derek.
That was the leader that time, so I was really hoping that that was sarcastic and that Derek had taken him out, but not to be. That little adjustment that I made on my brake bias has definitely helped. It's a minor adjustment, but it makes a big difference. Not much to say right now. 7 seconds between me and the guy in front of me, 7 seconds between me and the guy behind me. Coming up on a lap car, but otherwise it's a pretty calm day at the office. Whoa! Got a little bit wide on my entry. Screwed up my apex, and then on the marbles I slid out wide.
That car's a lap down. Car right. Clear on the right.
I would say thank you to him, but he didn't exactly make it easy for me. I mean, he didn't challenge me, but he wasn't laying over either. Not that he has to, but considering how far he is behind the guy in front of him, there was really no reason for that. Ooh, screwed that corner up. Until I haven't practiced enough, because ideally, driving around, I shouldn't have to concentrate at all on braking points or anything, and I missed my braking point in a big bad way that time. 10 down, 11 to go. And now I've got 10 to go.
You got 10 laps to go.
That's what I said.
What the fuck is wrong with you, man? I was letting you pass, you dickhead.
Peter's apparently having issues with more drivers, or perhaps it's the same one, I guess. Suppose that's possible.
Well, that sucks. Okay,
Coleman apparently got by both Edward and Ariel, or whatever his name is. I don't know how to pronounce it, because I'm terrible at pronouncing names that aren't very simple English names. But yeah, Coleman was down to 4th at one point, or 5th I should say. And looks like he made his way back up to 3rd. I wonder if Edward and Ariel had a moment together and Coleman snuck by them both. David, unsurprisingly, is marching off into the distance. And I'm just getting the work done.
they get you for cutting, Coleman?
Well, something must have happened to Coleman, I guess. So that was Edward asking him about cutting corners. And Coleman has definitely lost the position. Edward is on the podium for the first time in the race. So cars number 1, 2, and 3 are in positions 1, 2, and 3, but not in that order. That was a good lap. We actually closed David down a little bit that lap. Not like I have anywhere near enough time to catch him. Oops.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
That was a silly mistake. And annoying too, because I got another incident for it. Just trying to keep the race to one incident. But I'm starting to figure out
You've got
the car
5
again.
laps to go.
And so I was pushing a little bit to see what I could accomplish, completely pointlessly. I pushed a little too hard through the corkscrew and off I went on the exit. Oh! Darn it, that's 3 incidents now. Pull my shit together. Looks like we've got 3 laps left.
Got 2 laps to go.
I find it so annoying that the spotter will tell me when there's 2 laps to go and 1 lap to go, 1 lap to go when the leader is crossing the line. I wish he wouldn't tell me until I'm crossing the line.
Got the white flag. That means 1 more lap to go.
I did not just get the white flag, the leader just got the white flag. Well, this has been fun. Nice change of pace from what I usually do. Normally when I'm on iRacing these days, I'm participating in the Autobahn Motorcar Group Sports Car Challenge, our league that runs live on iRacing Live on Monday nights, every other Monday, and then the opposite Mondays, I'm running in a league that I run, the Global Sports Car Tour. This has been a nice change of scenery, so to speak. I'm going to try and run some more official races again. I put that in with some of my other projects that I'm working on. Second place, I'll take it. David's already gone.
There's the flag, it's over. Great job, you did really well.
That was fun. So now that I snuck a race in yet tonight, I'm going to get back to what I was working on before, which is an iRacing League Manager application, computer application, which will basically allow you to keep track of points and driver standings and do lots of sort of head-to-head comparisons within a particular league of drivers and all kinds of things. I'm going to have it automatically calculate the CPI, the corners per incident for leagues, and I'm going to have it set up for that, and then eventually I'm going to kind of port that over to be sort of a driver stats application similar to racing rivals, but I wanna be able to do some additional stuff with the data from what Racing Rivals does. But that's all much farther down the road. The one that I'm working on right now, like I said, is specifically for leagues. Nice thing about it will be that you can take the downloadable CSV results file that you can get from iRacing, and you just plug that into the application and it does all the work for you. I'm sure I'll have a more formal announcement of that when I get to releasing it, but I'm many weeks away from that at this point. But second place in the race after, gosh, I think it's been over a season since I've done an official race. Certainly been longer than that since I did a Star Mazda race.
Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in.
But it was fun, and oh, it's giving me an opportunity to show you my awesome Star Mazda paint job that I've come up with since the last time I streamed. Those of you familiar with American Motors will know the paint scheme. And so there it is. And until next time, hope you enjoyed this. Make sure you're subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, clicking on the like button, and I will see you next time.